Charge Shot is my best and most important move. It's all about deploying it at the right time. I can use it during a combo, to punish a tech, or after a ledge trump. The first thing I need to do as the match starts is charge my shot. Once my charge is full, my enemy will be forced to respect me. I can shield as I'm charging. I can also roll, although I have the slowest roll in the game. I would much rather short hop with an air dodge. And since I can shield while I'm charging, I can jump as I shield. If I shield and jump at the same time, I will jump instantly without having my shield even show up. This allows me to do an instant aerial as I'm charging, or other special attacks. I can also just simply grab. I cannot charge while I'm airborne. Some enemies peek up over the ledge and can be hit by my charge shot, and some won't. To hit these enemies, I can short hop and fire right before I land to skim the stage. Another great option is shooting a reverse charge shot back onto the stage. This covers regular get-up, attack, jump, and roll, as well as stalling, if timed correctly. A full charge shot deals 25% and 28% shield damage. In Smash 4, shields have 42% HP, lose 6.5 HP per second, and regain 3.8 HP per second while down. The explosion from the bomb deals 5% damage and 11% shield damage. There is a second hitbox as well. This hitbox will only trigger if the bomb is on top of my enemy. It deals 4% extra damage and 10% shield damage. That's a total of 9% damage and 21% shield damage. Combine that with 28% shield damage from my charge shot, and this will deal 49% shield damage. And like I mentioned before, the shield has only 42% HP. So this will always guarantee a shield break. Both hits from the bomb need to connect to break the shield. For that to happen, the bomb needs to be at least inside the shield hurt box. Something I like doing is to almost fully charge my shot so my cannon isn't flashing. This will make it less predictable and still break shields. And when I do get a shield break, I will punish my enemy with a bomb to down air. I can lay bombs on platforms without landing on them. As I'm hanging on the ledge, I can also jump and immediately lay a bomb, slide off the edge, and re-grab the ledge with invisibility. I should be careful doing this, since it can be easy for my enemy to punish me. I can act out of my morph ball animation faster if I crouch during. I simply do this by deploying my bomb, crouch, and now I can buffer any attack faster. This will save me 7 frames. If I want to do my up tilt, jab, or forward tilt, the C stick needs to be set to attack. Bombs are great for improving my recovery, and as a mix-up for returning to stage if I get knocked vertically. This is because I gain extra mobility during my morph ball animation. Single bomb jumps give me a better overall recovery, and double bomb jumps allow me to stall my recovery. I can also use bombs as an edge guarding tool. As Sheik recovers with Vanish, there are 2 frames, just as she catches the ledge that can be punished. The bomb is perfect for punishing those frames. It will stun the enemy just enough for a kill. Some of these can still be teched. Homing missiles are my harassment tools. They move really slow toward the end of their life, and are useful from that range for shield pressure, or to open up an approach for me. I really hate it when my enemy perfect shields my projectiles, or when they reflect my charge shot. I can bait these reflectors by simply jumping and shooting a homing missile. This won't work against Fox though, since he can act immediately after reflecting something. I can also cover my recovery. Homing missiles can also jab lock. Super missiles are good as long as it's safe to pull off. They deal 10% damage and 15% on shields. If it hits my enemy, I can follow up with a dash attack. Screw attack will rack up some pretty good damage as a combo finisher, although I love using it to kill. My screw attack will also chew through my enemy's shields, but it won't fully break it. I can also poke through their shield if it's already low. It comes out at frame 5, so it's one of my best options out of shield. It's better than my shield grab in many cases, since my grab is much slower and can be interrupted, or dodged and punished. Speaking of my grab, pivot grab is my slowest grab, standing grab is faster, and my dash grab is the fastest one, mainly because it has the least end lag. Dash grab works well, if I have conditioned my enemy to shield against dash attack. If I miss a grab, I will get punished, so I try to only grab my enemies if they don't have a double jump left and are trying to land on stage. When my enemy is at high percentage, I use forward throw and back throw, so I can get enough space to charge my shot. My first jab is my fastest move, but it has poor hit stun and is very unsafe on low percentage. I can jab twice if my enemy is at mid percentage, or if I want to punish his spot dodge. I can mix it up with a down tilt, grab, or dash attack. Although what I really should do is jab and retreat. I can also cancel my first jab into another first jab. This is really good against shields, to force a reaction, especially against enemies with slow options out of shield. At high percentage, if I'm close enough, my jab can set up for a tech chase. And sometimes my jab will trip my enemy. Down tilt is my second fastest move. At mid to max range, it's safe on shield. It won't lead to any true combos, and it won't kill, but it'll put my enemy in a really bad spot. Up tilt is one of my greatest killing moves. It's a great anti-air move. If I hit a grounded enemy, I can start a combo. Although it's techable, so I'd rather save it for kills. It's also safe on shield at max range. I only use my forward tilt to set up for my charge shot. No matter where my enemy techs, my charge shot will find them. My forward smash is tied as the fastest forward smash in the game, tied with Marth's and Lucina's forward smash, as well as Pit and Dark Pit's forward smash. I do have a ton of end lag though, so I don't want to throw out this move too much. I mainly use it to punish ledge get-ups, or ledge rolls on reaction. It is really important that I learn how to sweet spot it correctly. I have the weakest down smash in the game. The only reason I use it is to send my enemy at a low angle, and potentially gimp. My up smash does a lot of damage, although I only use it on tall enemies in certain situations. If my enemy has a low shield, I can use a reverse up smash to shield poke. It's unsafe to use, however, so I'd rather stick with using my up tilt. In fact, I'd rather stick to using my tilts than smashes. If I ever feel like my enemy is getting too close to me while I'm in the air, I throw out my neutral air to keep them out. I can use it to disrupt combos and jab setups. I can also use it to set up for a charge shot. My forward air is great for combos. It's also great to use off stage to catch the enemies that try to air dodge. Air dodging all the hits is actually impossible, since the damage frames last 1 frame longer than the invulnerability frames of an air dodge. I can also true combo my forward air on some of my enemies after an up throw at low percentage. I can also cancel the lag if I use it as a get-up option, or onto a platform. All I need to do is to release the ledge, jump, and immediately forward air. And if I cross up behind my enemy's shield, it'll be hard to punish me. Back air is a great killing move. After short hop back air, I can choose to either jump, up air, or charge shot. Up air is my best aerial. It comes out on frame 5, which is very fast, and has a pretty low landing lag of 12 frames. At higher percents, any hit of up air can combo into screw attack. It's also an amazing get-up option if my enemy is waiting right on the ledge for me. I can also up throw into up air from 0 to 20% on most of my enemies, and score a kill. Zair is my most important tool for spacing, although it doesn't do much damage. I need to use it to intercept aerials or dash approaches and keep my enemy pushed out. It's a great move for covering my getup, and it will pass through the bottom of many stages. Tether trumping is an amazing tool that I should use more. If I trump my enemy, I can land a guaranteed back air or charge shot. And if I condition my enemy to either roll, get up attack, or jump, I can punish it just as hard. The strong hit of Zair causes a tech chase for medium to fast fallers at higher percents. I should use my Zair to figure out my enemy's pattern, so I can punish with the appropriate approach. A big weakness of mine is to keep Zairing. Eventually, my enemy will be able to duck under my Zair and approach. Unless I'm prepared with a down air. I can Zair at any percent to down tilt, jab, or screw attack. If I hit with the first hit of Zair, so that it pushes them into the second hit, I can get guaranteed dash attack on all my enemies. I can use my Zair on Dreamland, and as soon as I touch the lowest part of the wall, you can press down and watch me get launched upwards. The better timing, the higher I'll go. I have a lot of deadly combos, and I really need to pull them off if I want to be able to keep up with high-level play. My best combo starters are down throw, dash attack, falling up air, and down air. If my enemy doesn't DI my down throw or DI towards me, I'll get guaranteed combos. If they DI away, they can either air dodge, jump, or tech to escape. My objective is to find out how they react and punish correctly. A more reliable combo starter is dash attack. Thank you for watching, and thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing.